Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is B. I travel full-time in my SUV called the Chariot, and this is another video. So this is a little part series of my How I Nomad series, which I said is about a 10-part series. So at first we talked about digital nomading. Now we're going to be talking a little bit about house sitting and different methods of alternative living while on the road. So I'm very, very excited to chat with y'all about this part. So let's just get into it. So when it comes to digital nomading and actual nomading, when you're on the road full time, if you are traveling, let's say you don't rent out any space, you're always on the apps, which we will get into, but you're always on the app studying. Hold on, guys. Get a little bit loud, buddy. Hi, guys. I just recorded for about 10 minutes and it was not recording. So what I was talking about on the last 10 minutes was the fact that sometimes when you are doing full-time traveling, you are either living in the country, living in the wilderness, you're on a campground or some rented space, rented land, or you are stealthing in the city. All of those options are really awesome, but sometimes you don't really want to do them. I know for me, I don't have a fridge and I don't have a shower in my rig, so it's really nice to be able to go to a space, get some ice water, get some ice cubes without having to pull through the drive-thru and worry about it melting, get some nice dressing, put it in the fridge, take a nice little shower without having to worry about your stuff. You know, there's a lot of privileges and a lot of fancy parts about living in a house when you are being a van lifer. So sometimes I like to have a break. Like I said in the last video, I'm a full-time digital nomad. So when I'm digital nomading on the road, I either, because my rig is kind of a little bit smaller in the back, it's a little bit congested. If you are a van lifer or a car lifer, you understand sometimes it gets a little congested being in the car all day long, especially doing a lot of extensive work. The technology gets hot, it just gets a little uncomfortable. You can only sit in like one position, so it gets a little bit uncomfortable for doing work. So I either move my stuff outside, I have a little outdoor kind of setup, or I'll go to a park, or I will go to a cafe. Now, I absolutely love going to local cafes. That's one of my favorite parts about traveling, is like being inside the local vibes, checking out the different chais and hanging out with the baristas. It's a vibe. I love it. The music, the food, the snacks, the coffee, it's great. The plugins, it's perfect. But sometimes you don't have money to go to the cafe every single day. Sometimes you don't want to go to the cafe. Sometimes you just want to sit in a calm space, chug out 10 videos, get all your social media ready, get some documents done. You know, sometimes you just want to be in a quiet space to be able to do those things. So that's what I really, really love about being able to like have a little home to go visit. So I just want to let you know that most of the time when I'm in these homes, I am not renting them out. Most of the time I'm doing these things that I will be telling you shortly. Beetle B came back. Come here, Beetle B. Let's just get started. Look how happy Beetle B is. Aren't you happy, Beetle B? Go ahead. Go ahead, Beetle. Okay, so I guess we'll start with jobs like Beetle Bees. Beetle Bee. Okay. So the first thing that I really, really love and tapped into once I started, you know, wanting to do more home sits was trusted Trusted House Sitters. So Trusted House Sitters is an online platform. They do a background check, and I believe you pay for membership. Total, I think it's about $60. And then you are able to kind of do like a matching like situation. There's like a matching platform. You can match with other house owners or pet owners, and you go to their house. You plant sit, pet sit. It can be from horses to lizards to snakes to puppies to plants to cats to everything. And not only are these homeowners in the US, they're all over the globe. So if you want to go to Spain, you want to go to Madagascar, you want to go to Montreal, you want to go to anywhere you want to go to, you can go ahead and hop on there, say what dates or what month range you want to go there, and you can meet with these people. You basically hop on a call with them. If they trust, they feel the vibes, they like what you're talking about, and they feel that you would be able to take care of their pet, then you're able to fly out there. You can use their home and be in their home, and you bring your own food. You can stay in the home as long as you're pet sitting. So it's a really amazing setup. I've been doing it for almost 6 months now. I'm not straight through, but whenever I'm exhausted and I want to get a little space, I plan to be here a couple months back in I think it was January I got this sit. So sometimes they plan like months ahead, and I've been here for a month with bees. So they can be long sits, they can be short sits, but they're really awesome. You just check in with the homeowner every other day or every week or so, whatever their preference is, and you just hang out with the pups. So it's really awesome if you are a virtual assistant or a full-time van lifer, and you're looking for a little break. This is a really awesome program. So there's Trusted House Sitters. There's also House Sitters USA. Now, I haven't done any actual house sits on House Sitters USA, but there's also a small background check fee. After that, you're able to do the same thing as Trusted House Sitters, but I feel like Trusted House Sitters is a little bit more active because it's an app, and it feels a little bit like Airbnb. You can see the home, you can see the pets, all the requirements and expectations are written down. You can see the pet owners. It just makes it a really smooth process, so I highly recommend checking it out. Even if you just want to travel and you don't want to pay every single time, you can literally go for a summer to wherever the heck you want to and house sit there. So it's a really awesome program. I definitely recommend checking that out. So that is one of the main ways that I get places like this to kind of just hang out in and do my work. And then the other way that I have been doing this type of thing is doing trades. So I have been working with different design firms, small scale designers. I did one in Tucson. I think I did a couple of videos about that. But what I did with that lady was I helped her with her systems and her design development, and I was able to stay at her second home. So that was a really cool trade-off. And then there was also another community org last summer that I was able to do a residency on their land and then help build out a site plan and some construction documents after the summer was over. So that was really awesome as well. And then this summer, for about a month, I think I'm going to Mississippi to do a similar thing, help them do some childcare and some self-sustainable build out in their eco village. And I'll be able to park my trailer down there if I still have it. And I'll be able to, just be down there until school starts in August. So that's another really awesome way to tap into not only helping the community out and kind of being a steward to the land that you're on, but being able to tap into ways that you can actually support them as well and provide some type of some gratitude for being able to stay on their land without having to pay them. So it's a really awesome way to do that. Lisa's just over here snoring. But yes, those are my two favorite ways to not have to be in the van whenever I don't want to be in there. It's very, very quick. It's super easy to do. If you have any questions about it, feel free to shoot me a message. I'm happy to help you with any questions you may have about getting set up or any questions or concerns you may have about it. The house sitting gig is probably one of my favorites because I don't have any pets. So it gets pretty lonely doing van life all by yourself it's almost been 2 years for me. So just doing it all by yourself, going out into these spaces by yourself. Sometimes after a while it gets a little bit lonely. So it's really great to be able to spend some time with some nice, cute puppies. I love it. And they're so sweet and they're so patient with you, because I talk to pets. I'm a weirdo. I like have full on conversations with them, and they love me and they're patient, and I love it. I have never had a problem on this app, and I have sat, I think this is my 7th sit. I think these are my 7th sit. Yes. She's over me. It's fine. But yeah, guys, that's just what I wanted to chat about for this time, is a little bit about a couple of ways that I, tap out from van life when I want to take a little break. So like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to send them my way. I'm about to hang out with bees for a little bit, and we'll see you on the next one.